Reason already. And we are not asking you to have more power on your good morning today.
Sure.
Because we all are
You better not.
not in a very good mood to sit inside a meeting hall to say goodbye to one of our most favorite persons in the Middle East. Yes. And today the words will be very difficult to express our feeling, and we all are sharing the same feeling. So to begin with, we have prepared something memorable. For sure, the journey of Mr. Ghani for the past 18 years in Middle East is remarkable, and we have prepared a quick sneak peek of that. Let's look at that. It's very difficult to engage 17 years of journey in a 1-minute video, but we have tried our best to capture all those wonderful moments that we have shared. Though there are many wonderful moments that we all had shared with Mr. Ghani, which is not recorded, but it is recorded in our minds. So that will be lifelong memories that he had given us. And thank you so much, Mr. Fatemi Ghani, for what you are, for being the first crown ambassador of Middle East, for making us proud all over the world. And as all of you know, leaders are not born, but they are made. And yes, Mr. Ghani, that's the reason why we call him as a leader. And to begin with, Matthew, if you could, yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ghani. You still remember almost 16 years association. All I wanted to say, thank you. Your one word is not enough. Your contribution is immensely. You helped a lot. Nobody did it for the DXN. We are all thankful forever for your contribution.
That was Mr. Matthew, the Managing Director of DXN Middle East, who is seeing Mr. Ghani from the very first day. And now we have the International Marketing Director, Mr. Jijit, also had shared many experiences and memories with Mr. Ghani. Mr. Jijit, if you could kindly come forward and share your thoughts.
As Shabi said, it is really sad moment for all of us, because I always used to say in in presentations. We started DXN Middle East from very small. Nobody imagined at that time when we started. Mr. Matthew, me, and few other leaders here. We never imagined DXN would grow to this level. We never thought it will become such gigantic corporation, and not one of the best office of DXN in the whole world is DXN Dubai.
Yes.
With the approach, the attitude, the service, everything put together, this is the best office we have all over the world. And the leaders, not the leaders, I would say the leader which has made DXN Middle East to this level actually is Mr. Ghani.
Yes.
The one started, I would say Abhi Joseph was one of the leaders who has really made DXN to stand in its feet, okay, in the Gulf, first leader. Then the one who has transformed to a professional company, and a company where professionals can be associated, was Mr. Ghani, basically, because he was the best. I always say DXN before Ghani and after Ghani is different.
Yes.
And a few characteristics or the qualities that he possesses is very admirable, that made him so respected all over the world. One is his humility. He is very humble, though he is a crown ambassador and he was a pilot trainer, all these things, but he was very humble always. He used to help everybody, irrespective of whether they are his downline or not, he doesn't care. He used to help everybody. He used to go for meetings even if they are not belong to him. This is true. And the third important quality that I found him is still he's a student.
Yes.
He always learns in all the meetings. He go and listen and learn. So there are so many such things, and after all, he's a brother to everybody. He loves everybody. He moves with everybody. We even slept in the same room. So this kind of memories are there from Ghani to all of us, and we are very, very thankful to Mr. Ghani for what he has done to DXN, because all of us are enjoying the fruit of what he has done for us. And there is no words to thank him. Our prayers are with you. Of course, you are not going anywhere. You are taking a break, and you would be back every year. We know that one. So we are very much thankful to you for what you have done to DXN Middle East, and you will continue to do, not only Middle East, the whole world of DXN, what you have done with your training and with your compassion, with your love and affection. So wish you all the best, though it is a small break. Best of luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jijit. As he said, yes, Mr. Ghani is not going anywhere. He will be still with us. The difference is he will not be having a tenancy contract. He'll be coming on regular visits. Yeah. So let me welcome Mr. Salim, the Marketing Director of Middle East. Please come.
Good morning, Mr. Ghani.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It's actually not a sad moment. We should be really excited at this moment, because just before some time, Mr. Jijit had told that Mr. Ghani is not going to go anywhere. He will always be coming back. But he's just taking a little gap. When we take the vaccine, nowadays this vaccine thing is going on. After 21 days, there should be a booster dose. If the booster dose is not there, doctor is sitting here. If the booster dose is not there, the antibodies will not function properly. So for DXN Middle East, Mr. Ghani was the booster dose.
Yes.
Every day morning, I'll be getting called, Shebi will be getting called, Sebastian will be getting called, Jenny will be getting called from Mr. Ghani. Every day without fail. He will be keep on asking us something, and that gives us the motivation. So that motivation, I think, still it will be remaining even from Vancouver. Now the world is very small. Anytime he can, but he has taught us something which is very valid in our life. Nothing but discipline and the planning. You should learn from this person. you know, all the success which he had achieved, I would say that this is because of this. You know, just by observing Mr. Ghani, you can learn so many things. So with your presence, we have changed ourselves. So as a mentor, I would like to thank you, Mr. Ghani. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Salim. Now we have a few messages from, we haven't collected, to be very frank, Mr. Ghani, we are just making it because it's a very close group. It's very dear and near ones only. We are not making it very official. But though we have missed two people's presence, one is your good friend, the consultant of Middle East, Mr. Hassan Zaid Al-Kathiri is here to tell us something. He could not travel, so he has shared a message.
Good morning, DXN. Good morning, Engineer Ghani, our coach, our leader in the Middle East. One of the best coach and leader in the DXN system in the world. From my heart, I can say to you, really, you've done very, very good job with the DXN system since I know you through the DXN system and company more than 60 years ago in the United Arab Emirates. What we can say to you, you are in Burj Khalifa Tower. Khalifa is waiting for you to come, because really we feel we miss you as a coach, as a leader, as a guideline for us, as really the best strong investor in our area. And we are proud of that. And also we are proud that we built very good system, not only in the United Arab Emirates, but Dubai and the United Arab Emirates. We give sense great
Thank you, Mr. Hassan. Now when Mr. Ghani is going from here, like as Mr. Salim said, Mr. Ghani is the one who has really taught us what discipline is. You know, when he always tell us, like, you know, you have to be punctual. When you are saying 4, you should start at 3:50. And we always start at 4:30. Yeah. But nowadays, like, we also have changed with his guidance, with his presence. So now when Mr. Ghani is going, as the first Crown Ambassador is going, now he has given us a new gift. He has given us a new Crown Ambassador, all the way from Europe. The first Crown Ambassador of Europe is here. And now Mr. Laszlo is going to live in Dubai. Wow. So let me welcome Mr. Laszlo to share a few words.
Good morning, DXN.
Good morning.
Of course, I'm very excited because I'm here and I can come here because I saw is how big potential in this market. But tonight we are talking Mr. Ghani, and I would like to share something about him. We met many times in the past 12 years, not only in the Middle East, in Europe or other parts of the world. And he's one of my biggest inspiration because his attitude, you know, of course he's really educated people, but every time I saw it, he developed himself, you know, he's learning a lot about the network marketing, I think more than any others network builder in the DXN. And his guideline, his strategy that he used is really helpful every network builder who just start a business. So I'm really thankful, Mr. Ghani, because I know this is a fact. This is not an imagine. This is my network. My guidelines is learn a lot from you, and so thank you very much, and good luck to you.
Thank you, Mr. Laszlo. That came from one of the fastest crown ambassadors of DXN World. Thank you, Mr. Laszlo, for your presence. Thank you for your message. Now we're missing Sebastian here. So Sebastian also is having a message. Please, over to you.
Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Ghani. It's really a sad moment for DXN Middle East community. You are going for good. You are going to spend your rest of life with your family, your children's, grandchildren's. But we will be missing you, your physical presence, your physical advices, your daily phone calls. But for sure, your heart will be with us. You will be available through social media or Zoom or any new platforms, and obviously that will remain us get connected. And we are very much sure that you are taking a small break from Middle East. You will be coming back to energize us and train us, motivate our people. You know, we value your advices, we value your presence. Inshallah, we can meet again. God bless you and have a peaceful life, the rest of your life, and see you again. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Sebastian. Now we have the training manager, Mr. Bowen. Please come forward.
Good morning, friends.
Morning.
When I joined DXN as a staff, I had only one name, Mr. Ghani, Mr. Ghani, Mr. Ghani. Then I understood what kind of influence he left with each and every members and leaders and staff. And I learned a lot of things from him as a training manager. He was every time, whenever there is a correction, he was just sending the message to me, Bowen, you need to correct this. So I positively accepted that correction, and I corrected many things because of Mr. Ghani. And in direct selling industry, only one leader can create more leaders. He is such a wonderful leader, and he ignites the power in DXN Middle East and across the globe. And so many leaders are created across Middle East. Even if he is going physically from us, he will be with us in through social media. Because you know, nowadays social media is very powerful. Every week he can give a training to us. So I assure that we will take more time from him for the more and more training. I wish all the best, sir, for your networking career. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Bowen and Dr. Asma. If you could kindly share something.
एक मिनट की खामोशी. Good morning.
Good morning.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Sat Sri Akal. Namaste. Salam namaste. And God bless you all. Words lose their strength when they are full of emotions, and the emotions which are embracing the dignity, the gracefulness, the humble personalities, an umbrella over so many leaders of the world who are profound networkers, successful people, even those who have left us. He has been like a lantern, like a light for those people who can't even see, even if they were blind without him. Not blind with virtual eyes, blind with the vision of being successful in this tiny world. He has led the way for people who were thinking that this world is a difficult task, difficult to capture. He has taught us not only discipline, to be a kind person, to be a humble man, to be a good brother, how to behave when you are a leader, how to touch the floor when you are in the sky. Not very many people know this. तो कहते हैं ना कि जब दर्द पड़ता है ना तो उतना ही अपनी जड़ की तरफ झुकता. The higher you grow, the more bending position you have. He's one of that guy. I don't want to praise and praise nothing. He's just a complete man. He's just a brother whom I would miss too much. At times, when people are not there, you are praising to Allah that somebody will be there to tell you how there He is. For people who are tired of their lives, who are tired of diseases, this eases. He is not a mentor. He is a repairing person. You know, he's like Ganorama. I feel he is regenerating, he is repairing, he is making you as a new person. And I feel everybody would agree with me that a new person comes out when the meeting ends from our heart. And I'm not saying it wrong, because whenever I met a new person, he has always or she has always praised him as if the new reception. You know, whenever you do something, you need to have a perceiving personality. Even if you do everything good and somebody is not ready to perceive, it's worthless. He has created the receptors to perceive, you know. That's his personality. And I've been in DXN for the last 12 years. My Columbus is, as I always say, Jijit is my Columbus. Mr. Sonu is my signatory for birth certificate. You know Sonu from Sharjah?
Yeah.
I signed my papers. In fact, I didn't knew what I was signing. Thus I signed a contract with my husband. I signed a contract with DXN. That is my second marriage to DXN. But to give this marriage a harmony, a peace, a lovable community, adorable world, a people of fine quality. You see, even if you are a laborer, or if you are an ambassador, if you are a doctor, you are an engineer, you are one under this platform. And this is the beauty of this great man, that he has made all of us here. We would be following you, sir. We are not going to leave you. Don't forget, don't be so much happy about it. Because we will be following the biggest tail. The only thing is that maybe physically you are not there so that we can tease you. But virtually, we will be on your head. And I feel that I'm happy that he's going back to his family. That's what dream he has given to us. Let's have all this dream follow through. All of us who are experts here should go back like a crown ambassador, Fatemi Ghani, to back home. So dua hai wo yahi hai for the people who understand Urdu, because I love Urdu because I can express better in Urdu. English is not my father's language, so my mother language is Urdu. So जो प्यार मोहब्बत खुशी खिदमत अजमत शोहरत किसी एक कूजे में बंद कर दी जाए ना, और उसके ऊपर अगर एक टैग लगा दिया जाए मोहम्मद फातिमी गानी, तो दैट इज ये मैं इनके सामने इसलिए कह रही हूँ कि मुझे कहना पड़ रहा है, अदरवाइज मैं इनके सामने कभी भी ना बोलती। लेकिन जो लोग नहीं जानते, जब आदमी को हुजूर सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने कहा कि 3 तरह से आप पहचानते हो, या तो आपने उसके साथ ट्रैवल किया, we can know somebody in 3 ways. Either you have traveled with him because he is neutral, whatever he is going to be like that. Because you don't know him, he doesn't know you. He will be whatever he is. Either you have traveled with him, or you have lived with him, or you have seen him in anger. I have traveled with him. I have lived with him. He is my brother. He is living with me nowadays. I'm really honored that he has given us the honor of being with our family for a few days. So I know who he is now. And I have not seen his anger. I'm yet to ignite that anger, but I know he cannot get angry. So this is the beauty of this personality, that we want to flourish in ourselves. We have to cultivate in ourselves. So इस दुआ के साथ नकरे नूर की ज़रकार सुनहरी किरणें नूर बरसाएं सजाते बट शबिस्तान होते. I hope and pray you get all the blessings of Allah, get all the blessings of your children, your family, your health. Wealth is nothing. Your wealth is your family. And we are your family also.
Yes.
So we hope to meet you again, sir. I'm not going to say goodbye. I'm going to say good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Thank you very much for being a part of us.
Thank you, Dr. Asma, for that beautiful message. I wish to have you in my farewell party also. No, that will happen after 50 years. So, yeah. And now, Madam Afa, you could kindly.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, everybody. I don't know, the words are really stuck. I don't know what to say. Dr. Asma said it all, mashallah. And I just want to say, Mr. Ghani is, there are no words to describe him. No words. He is completely more like a brother, a mentor, a coach, a teacher, a leader, very humble, down to earth, good heart, a giving person. I don't know, I don't want to see Mr. Ghani to go, you know, but I know he is in our hearts, he's in my heart. Since 2005 till today, he is supporting not only me and my team, but everybody in the world. And I wish you good luck, Mr. Ghani. And it's the time that you should be there with your family and with your grandchildren. And we are here, your kids as well. We are your students. We are the ones who love you so much. And we cannot bear to see that you are going, but you are still with us. Inshallah, through media, we will see you through Zoom, and we'll be in contact to take your training, to learn more from you. You are showing us all the steps from the beginning, step 1, 2, 3, up to the end, until we reach, you know, higher levels in our business, in our career life. And there are a lot of words to say. I don't know how to say them, but inshallah, we will meet again. You'll be coming back again here, and we will be waiting for you, you know, desperately. And just, I wish you all the best from my heart, and I wish that, you know, we will never get disconnected, because, you know, inshallah, you know, the world is getting rapidly into better stages of media connections, and we'll be there together, inshallah, all the time. And wish you all the best from my heart. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madam Afa. Like I said, we should be very happy. We should not be sad now, because we are, you know, making him join with his family back. And we are not going to miss him. That Mr. Ghani will never create such a vacuum that will allow us to miss him. You know, and we from the management, we definitely know how Mr. Ghani has you know, played an important role in all your lives, like everyday life. You're getting calls like we are getting, and you're getting guidance like we are getting. So, of course, we will miss his physical presence, but he will never allow us to miss him. Madam Roshan, please.
Good morning.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम.
कुछ वर्ड्स ही नहीं है मेरे पास कि मैं उनके लिए बात करूं. There is no words, because always, all mornings I call first. My call, I think, going Mr. Ghani. हमेशा Mr. Ghani को मेरा कॉल जाता है कि आप कैसे हो, क्या है, and हर वक्त साथ में आना जाना. अभी तो मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है when he leave his house from Sharjah, तो मुझे ऐसा लगा पता नहीं मैं अकेली हो गई. And that from that time, जब से मैंने ज्वाइन किया, always he is with me. हमेशा फ़ोन करके, रोशन करो, आप कर रही हो, अच्छा कर रही हो, pushing, he is always pushing me. कि नहीं, you're doing nice, you do good work. हमेशा आप ऐसा लग रहा है कि पता नहीं मैं अकेली हो गई हूँ. After my husband also is taking care, और बच्चों को समझाना, he's talking my children also. बताने के पास words नहीं है. Thank you very much, Mr. Ghani. Thank you, और we are praying for you, और हम सबकी दुआएं आपके साथ रहेंगी हमेशा. हमारी नहीं, पूरे वर्ल्ड की 10 मिलियंस लोग जिनको इन्होंने स्टैंड किया, खड़ा किया, एंड ही मेक लीडर्स, और बहुत कुछ किया सबके लिए, हर एक के लिए. तो थैंक यू वेरी मच. नाउ दिस टाइम वी वांट टू गो विथ हिज फैमिली, और ज़रूरी है, फैमिली को उनकी ज़रूरत है तो उनको जाना ज़रूरी है. थैंक यू वेरी मच मिस्टर गनी.
Thank you so much. I'm sure Mr. Laszlo is seeing a new set of emotional leaders. This is new for him, you know that. So, can we have Madam Mariam, please?
Mr. Laszlo, excuse me. These ladies make me cry. Assalamu alaikum and good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I think everyone has spoken a lot about Mr. Ghani, right? So my association also begins from 2005. And DXN is a journey which either brings you for health, happiness and wealth, right? This is what you always talk about. So I'm a living example of good health. Thank you, Dr. Lim. Thank you, Mr. Matthews. Thank you, my DXN children. Shebi, Salim, Mr. Jijir, Ashwin, I think Ajmal, Babu, Shekhar, whom all should I mention? And my dear friends, Dr. Asma, Roshan, Wafa, my sister Faida, my Batul, and I have a long team now. And this team came only because of Mr. Ghani. And I don't call him Mr. Ghani, he's my Fatemi Ghani. And I'm sorry, I'm going emotional. I thought I will not go emotional. There's a special message from my family, my children. All my 3 children are absolutely attached to him. My daughter has just delivered and she's sending her salams, my daughter from there. I mean, they all. But my little grandson, Hussein, was to come, Fatemi, but a small accident at home, Zainab burnt her hand. And of course, she's with a lot of DXN toothpaste. So that is why they could not come in time, and now they cannot make it. Faida's children also cannot make it. But lots of du'as, lots of love to you, to Shahgul, to your children, his children. I mean, they all are just like him. They all are just like him. When they talk to you with so much of respect and everything. And he used to always say that if you want to test a person's quality, go into his background, either go to his parents and see how they are, or go to talk to his children and see how they are. So, to sum it all, and of course, as they all said, every morning there's a call, and I would say, Fatemi bhai, ye ho gaya. What is happening? And he would always be there. Not to worry at all, things will fall in place. And his positivity, his teachings. I mean, I'll just tell you one simple example of how effective his teaching is. My grandson Hussein we used to do earlier Skype calls when he was in Vancouver, Canada. And my little fellow would be always next to me. And he learned everything about DXN from the age of 3. He would name all these products. And today also, he's very, very happy, and his wishes, he wants to become a student crown ambassador. But today, unfortunately, he could not make it. And so, once again, to my loving DXN family, DXN management family, and to all of you, Allah bless you all. Take care, and there's lots and lots and lots of du'as for Mr. Fatemi. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's a day, it's a night where we are all we are all bidding farewell, not a farewell, but as everyone has said over here, we cannot leave Mr. Ghani. And we cannot, I feel a day doesn't go in a house without Mr. Ghani's name. So if it doesn't go without the name being sounded, it will definitely be sounded, Mr. Ghani. But your presence will be missed totally. I have no words to tell how deeply grateful we are to you. I am to you. And your advices, your kind words, your guidance, everything it's not just for DXN, but has been proved beneficial in so many ways. Thank you so very much. And we look forward to having you around all the while. Thanks a lot. My words cannot say it. My word is a thank you. This thank you is an understatement, which expresses lots of other things which I cannot say it in words. Thank you so much. May Allah bless you and your family. May you have, and you can enjoy the life that you want to go back to, but please be around for us.
Thank you so much. And now the floor is open. If you could kindly share some of if you want to share something.
Good morning. Good morning. In fact, I don't have words to say. While sitting there, I was trying to find out the words which can express my emotions, and I cannot even know whether it is a moment of being sad or being happy. No idea. On one side, I feel happy because he is going to his family. Most of the time, he was having trouble in food and everything, and he had a wish to go back to his children and family. And with this thought, I feel happy that he will be much more comfortable there with his family and children. They need him, and he is also needing them. So this is a moment of, thought of comfort for us. And of course, all of us are very sad at this moment because we will not be in physical contact with him. He will not be here, but of course we will be in touch. And I am an introverted person. I have always been feeling hesitated to call him, but when I was very hesitant, he called me. He is so touching. Always he called me and supported me all the way, and whatever he has been giving me, I have not been utilizing that because of my own weaknesses. But now as he is going, I am feeling some sort of strength that I should do it now because he is leaving now. And what else I can say? No words. If I start from one side, a man of principle, discipline, humbleness, dedication, motivation, perseverance, whatever positive word is, it is being attached to Mr. Ghani. You just open the books and find out any positive word, you will find that word in his personality. And punctuality also. With punctuality, I remember once he fixed a meeting with me, with my family also, maybe 3 days back. After 3 days we are going to have a meeting, and I was going to his house with my wife, and it was about 10 minutes to go, and we got a call. Mr. Siddharth, are you coming? Yes sir, I said, we are coming. And we disconnected the call, and my wife could say only one thing, one sentence. She said like this is the secret of his success. You have to learn from this personality, you fool. Yeah, how many years we have gone? Have you been being with him? You have to learn all these etiquettes and all these qualities. So these are all the emotions. Many things are coming to my mind, many I cannot remember even, but the moments, the golden moments what he has passed here with us, these were very precious. And now he is leaving, We have all the prayers in our hearts because he is not going there, but he is living here in all our hearts. So, Mr. Ghani, wish you all the best. May you have all the happiness and comfort at your home. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Shahzad. Even after repeated reminders, he got late today also. Just yeah. So now the floor is very open for you. If any one of you want to share something, Madam, Khalid, anyone? Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Perhaps I'm new to all of you. I know very few of them over here, but yet today I got the opportunity to say some few words for Mr. Ghani. The words all are gone. I am here with no words over here now left. But yet I had a very small journey of 2 years with Mr. Ghani. But these 2 years, I feel it's like 20 years, more than that also. Whatever he has given it to me and how he has trained. Basically, I was a little bit introvert, like how Mr. Satan said. But he has tried all his efforts to make me extrovert. And today, I'm over here. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know. So thank you, Mr. Ghani. And may God bless you. I'm very happy you will be joining with your family. And of course, we are there only. And I am sure that you will not forget us. And you will keep on pushing me. Still, I have to go right till there. Thank you. And I thank all the staff over here. Mr. Salim, and I don't remember many of Mr. Jijit and Shadi, and still, they all are very nice.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So if that's all, like, is there anyone left to share something? Yes, please.
Good morning.
Good
morning. This is very soft environment now, and I didn't know that he is living. Yeah, but I'm not worried about his living because he has written a book, Map Your Freedom. Yeah, so as he said, there is no vacuum. As he is living, there is a book called Map Your Freedom. So we are not missing him. It is in our hand now. So Fatemi Ghani is in our hand. So I cannot imagine how happy he is. Yeah. So it is our very truly happy. We have to be happy with him. So be happy with the person who is laughing or happy. Cry when somebody is crying. So it is the time to be happy with him as he is. Yeah. So there is no much to talk about. Just I want to give him just my opinion only to share. So it is very good time to share with him like a crown ambassador. Yeah. So it's very. I cannot say more words. I cannot express many things, yeah, in front of the Crown Ambassador. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you very much, sir. You have given us so much support. So we are not missing you. I have a book with your autograph. Thank you very much.
Finally, we got the publisher of Map Your Freedom. Yes, please, sir, please.
Assalamu alaikum and good morning, DXN.
Good morning.
I'm very happy to be there with Mr. Fatemi Ghani all over here today. I'm really very excited, but I cannot talk English very good, and I'm sorry. So really, this person, beginning I joined from DXN, and all people tell this Fatemi Ghani, Fatemi Ghani, Fatemi Ghani. I say, what is this Fatemi Ghani? Understand? I say, what is this person? Everybody tells this person is the masters, the trainer, in the all over world, this person is known. I say, this is very simple, this very normal people. He said, no, you don't know. You can go inside. I said, how can I go inside? How can I go inside? He said, go open YouTube. Look this person's story. So I say, okay. Then I try to story. That time I put my heart this person. Really, I never forget this is my big brother. I really respect for this person all over and DXN. Really, DXN is people not understand. See, people to understand. Wallah, I give the all time message people. I say, forget all everything. Join DXN. Because DXN I know, that time I look this person would put my heart and my mind. I never forget and Mr. Harun Rashid, Mr. Fatemi Ghani. That's why I'm and now moving. Because this, see now, he's going, but he's not to go on the Canada. He's put our heart. This is our teacher, our land. I'm all time sitting and close mouth, I listen and then see what is talking this person. Because see, I forget job, lost, everything finished. Only DXN. DXN is my heart, my life, my family. This and the teacher is teaching for me, for all about people, because I want to talk for all people. See, you want to life enjoy free and the DXN. Any place you cannot find. I have the many business before beginning to Sharjah. This all lost and headache, tension and job lost and everything. DXN never lost, never lied. This is the same. My family sees every people miss is the love. So I tell all people, please, everybody like to my brother Mr. Fatemi Ghani, same like this Crown Ambassador, please. And inshallah pray for this person and for happy all family and together enjoy and I am ready and miss for this person. Assalamu alaikum, good morning.
And thank you so much. Since the time is getting in, yeah, please come. Yes.
I just want to welcome Ghani. This is our cultural respect that he is living here. Thank you so much because our great leader is living from Dubai to Canada. But I'm very happy because when he was in Canada, we used to talk in Zoom, Skype, all the time we used to keep in touch. Especially when I started my DXN journey, I have to learn a lot of things from him. Actually, he was my real inspiration. I was active in DXN in the beginning. After some time, I was like frustrated and didn't know what to do. But after meeting him, he really changed my mind. He showed me the real map to my journey. So with his inspiration, I came to this level. I'm really happy and proud to be his followers. And he's a real trainer, motivated speaker who has changed the life of millions of people. I'm sure he will just not stay in Canada. He will be coming back here. He will be staying in Burj Khalifa and Crown Ambassador. And he will be training us. I'm no doubt at all. Because he is traveling all over the world. Definitely he will be coming back. So I'm really happy that he is getting back to family. Thank you so much, sir. The greatness that which you have, we expect that you come again and again to train us, and we want to be like you. And the things which you have taught us, we will be explaining to other people. We will be sharing this, and we will be making DXN world more beauty, more healthy, and more happy. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. With that note, we will wind up our feedbacks and our comments. And I would like to, with all respect, I'd like to invite Mr. Ghani to have your words. And please, Mr. Ghani, give us some surprise, saying that you have got your friends back.
Assalamu alaikum and good morning.
Walaikum salam. Good morning.
Today I got him in the morning and I was thinking what to talk today. I had tears because 20 years I've been here and almost 18 years with DXN. But then I remembered my grandson, like Mariam mentioned about Hussein. You know, whenever I go back home, there is a Dadu time with my grandson and granddaughters. And they say, Dadu, which is granddad, you talk about map your freedom and freedom. Where is freedom? You're going back and leaving us. So this time I told my grandchildren that inshallah ta'ala I'm going to join you and be with you all. Of course, I have got a lot of family members back in that place. Today, I think in my life, it's a very memorable day. What all you showed, what all you expressed, and this will be in my heart forever. We talk about health and wealth, and the tagline of DXN, and the happiness part is the very important part. And happiness comes with your family, remember. You can be the richest man, you can be the most famous man, but then when you are with your family, definitely the real happiness comes. And so I'm going back home for my family, and I'll be very honest with you all. Why I decided to go back? Because since last 2 years, I was finding my children and myself, there was a gap, and especially my grandchildren. So it's a long time. I keep on telling my students or the people that they are away from their family, who are staying alone. I mean, I'm sure there is a very less percentage of people who are with their families. They are very lucky people. But then family does not mean only your wife and your children. It means a bigger family. So that is what is a lesson for all of us, and for me for sure. No doubt I'll be thousands of kilometers away, but thanks to this technology, I will be connected. I promise you that whether it is a webinar, whether it is any type of thing, but they were very shabby. He got me fixed for 16th January for the Gold 2021. So I will not have much time even to get out of my jet lag, and I'll be with you all on the 16th. Today, what all everyone expressed, with words, with tears, with laughters, whatever you said, it means a lot to me. And it's the first time I've heard Matthew talking for such a long time. It was a surprise for me because most of the time he comes, but today he expressed his views, and that means a lot to me too. My journey started in DXN April of 2003, 10 years after DXN was born. And what a journey this was. It changed, of course, my life from health point of view, from personal freedom point of view. But Allah gave me this beautiful platform through which I could help people, guide people, support people, whatever
I could do, I did my best. And still I think I can do better. I can talk of each and every person who spoke, whether they are staff, whether they are my team members, or they are not my team members, like Bonge, like Asma, they are not in my team. And this is a very important message I want to give to all the leaders, or upcoming leaders. Please, if you want to become a happy person, don't look at yourself, don't look at your team. Be that person who comes to you, reach out to them and help them. And that is what is going to make you a very, very happy person. As I said that I have my family for whom I'm going, but then my extended family is all of you. And the two people whose husbands were alive, Wafa and Roshan, I had been going to their house, I was talking to them, and right in front of my eyes they died. And then I could see, you know, if a person with whom you spend your entire life and he or she dies, then there is a big vacuum. And I thought that why not I become her brother? Why not I become Roshan's brother? And it gave immense joy. I just can't tell you in words. It is not what money can give you, what status can give you. You know, this is just something there, the first crown ambassador, or whatever money people get. Today I'm really indeed, I feel that I'm the richest man in this world. Not Elon Musk. You know, those who are still thinking Jeff Bezos is the richest man, but there's another guy by the name Elon Musk. Because, you know, this life, I mean, you know, there are so many words spoken about who the person is. I mean, I think all of you have portrayed me, described me much more than I am. I told Salim also, and I told Shebi also, that I don't want to sit when people are talking because I don't want to listen to all that, because I'm one of you. I am a person who would like to reach out, who would like to, you know, be there, your brother, your father. I mean, a lot of people call me dad also. This guy, he calls me Baba. So it gives definitely a pleasure in the heart that people give you that respect. And that, remember, respect doesn't come just like that. It comes when you are really connected with people. You are connected here, heart-wise connected. And what a beautiful, I'm so blessed to be in DXN, and I salute this great man. I've learned many things, you know. No doubt I had a very good job, you know, training the ballers, and, you know, people put that to others, that this is a guy. But DXN taught me about being a human being. Initially, when doctor used to come, he used to talk about the mango theory. And I don't know how many people had been in his talk of that mango theory. Let me say it because it is very important. That was from the business point of view, from the humility point of view. He explained that the mango tree, when it is green and it is not having any fruits, it is standing upright, and then you got a lot of flowers. This is the initial years of my DXN, and there are a lot of flowers, and there are storms, there are wind, there is rain, and a lot of flowers will fall down. And that's his way of explaining that a lot of people will join you as a consumer, as a member, as a leader, and they will go. And you will have those flowers which will become mango. And that tree, what it was, with all the mangoes, with the fruit laden of that tree, it'll start going down, like Asma mentioned. And this was the first time that I heard something like that. And it touched my heart. He explained about prospecting, the members, they will come and they will go. But that thing, that word, and the best part of this person is, what he used to say, I could see. We used to go to Alain and Abu Dhabi and so many places traveling. And a great man. I mean, definitely this man has taught me in person a lot of things. And one is humility. And of course, Islam teaches that agar zarra barabar, meaning, so much of arrogance you have, you will not be entered into paradise. And all that was in that man too. And if you would like to really become successful, serve many people. Serve many. A lot of people ask me, now you have become a brand ambassador, you have made it your house, so what next? And when they interview and all that, I said, my now, this is not a destination, this status and this money and all. This is a journey, this is a beautiful journey where how many lives that I can change, how many lives in their lives that I can make the difference. Everybody has got dreams, everybody has got some aspiration, they have got problems. And in DXN, you are the problem solver. You can change their life, whether it is that much or that much. And keep that your motto. And money will come. Like this guy, Zig Ziglar said, help many people. Whether there are 6 people to become a diamond or 20 people to become a diamond. Help many people get what they want. You'll automatically get what you want. And DXN, I mean, be living in Canada and still I am with one academy. See a lot of, you don't have the opportunity to see a lot of network marketing companies. I do. I talk, I chit chat, and I serve them the coffee also. These are the top earners and leaders of other companies. I mean, that's how I learn from them also. And I tell them, tell me about your strength. They are much higher than us. We are 15, they are, 5 and 10 and all that, and 1 and 2 and 3. And they can't compare with DXN. So my request to all my brothers and sisters over here is that, please do it as your own business. I mean, we are very lucky. I have traveled to 46 countries in the world, DXN countries. And thanks to Jijit, he has taken me to maybe about 20 countries out of that 46, or maybe 25. And again, as I was saying that, if I just talk about one individual, I remember we were traveling to Poland, he, his manager, my wife, and that was a long journey. And he was singing, and we went to his house. My wife cooked a meal in his Slovakia house. I mean, the best part of the DXN is that we become a family. And remember, why I'm going is for family, and why I'll come back is because of you all, because you are my family. It's a beautiful company, and please do not ever think for a while that I'm so far away. Salim, I'll still call you, don't worry. Whether it is bottom, you all should have bottom, let me tell you. That is what is allowed. And Zoom, of course, I'll be there. And I can give more time now, because I have, but the only thing is I'm 12 hours behind you. So don't call me at 2 o'clock, because 2 o'clock in the afternoon is 2 o'clock morning there. So it is the best time for me is, of course, your night time, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock will be my morning time in Vancouver. And I would love to see you all, if ever you would like to have vacation. This is what I told Matthew also just now before this meeting, that my joy will be to serve you in my house. And I assure you, Vancouver is one of the most beautiful cities in the world. I've seen a lot of places, Switzerland and Hungary also, but that is the city where, and I've got a not want to guest room, so you can come and stay, and definitely this is something. Before I was thinking that I will go with a heavy heart. No, I'm there with you all. I'll always be there with you all. And never ever think that there is a gap. And it's just the pandemic which has got us this thing. And immediately after the pandemic, give me about 10 months, because I've got the dream thing. One of the things, I stayed here for such a long time in this part of the world. I did not learn Arabic. Learn Arabic means learn to understand, talk. So from 15th January, I've signed up the Arabic grammar, and that will go for 10 months. So, and that's a very intense class. So that is what I'm going to do for the 10 months. And of course, be with you all. God bless you all. And I love you all. Thank you so much.
Our dear friend Lolita, missing her too much at the counter today. And after Fatemi went, and of course Lolita would always be there to help us out. Yes, madam, and a smile. Miss her too much today. So I wanted to convey to her.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fatemi Ghani. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mohammed Fatemi Ghani was speaking for us. And Mr. Ghani, the words came directly from your heart, and we value a lot. And we are equally emotional as you are to say goodbye to one of our nicest friends. And as you said, like Dr. Lim's theory, the mango theory, thank you so much for being the best seed and giving us a chance to produce the best fruit for Middle East. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry I did not mention everybody's name, but I can very frankly say my success start from all the staff that who supported me, starting from Matthew to Jijit to Salim, Shebi, Sebastian, Jenny, everyone, as young people like Ashwin and Ajmal and Boban. Jenny had been right there from the beginning. I mean, if you are not successful here, I guarantee you cannot be successful anywhere, even if you go to Malaysia. A lot of people are moving to Malaysia. You know, they're thinking that in Malaysia you got cheap products and you got Malaysia with the... This is the place. Yes. And no doubt I'm going to Canada. No doubt I'll be helping DXN USA and go to Latin America. But my heart will be here. You are the best. There are no words for the staff who has been helping everybody, helped me in person to become that Crown Ambassador. I mean, alone it's not possible. I mean, you are at the right place, the right time, with the right people, with the right product. But people is more important, which is network. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for those wonderful words, which it increases our responsibility. To be frank, thank you so much for that. And Mr. Ghani, words are not so enough. As a small token of gratitude, would like to welcome Mr. Matthew, Mr. Jijit, and Mr. Salim to come forward, please. Mr. Jamie also, please join. It's just a small token of gratitude that we are having towards you, to remember us always. Yeah. So, yeah. So, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So the show never ends. Show must go on.
Yes.
So we are very happy to announce that when Mr. Ghani physically goes from here, but still virtually stays here only, we have the presence of, because one magnificent personality goes and another magnificent personality comes in. So we are really, really excited and happy to announce that our brother, our mentor, one of the fastest Crown Ambassadors of DXN in the world, Mr. Laszlo Kocho, is going to be settled in Dubai, which is an inspiration. See, what you need to understand as a conclusion message, I would like to tell you what is there in it for you in today's session. We are really fortunate to be sharing this hall with two great personalities.
Yes, true.
You know, one thing is very common between them. They have the financial flexibility to move around. Mr. Ghani has decided to go back to Canada. Maybe after 6 months he will again come back to here. Laszlo from Hungary, he is coming to Dubai. Maybe after 6 months he will go to Malaysia or he will go to some other country. They have the financial flexibility which has been provided by DXN system. And when they both are here as an example, it's our mission to use this opportunity to attain the same kind of financial flexibility. So by reminding that, thanking you, Mr. Ghani.
I just want to, on the lighter note, there are common things he said. So for being a Crown Ambassador, you have to put on the same shoes. Having the same shoes, I didn't know, but this is the one that you have to put on in order to become a Crown
Ambassador. So once again, we would like to thank his not enough Mr. Ghani. We would like to give our all support hereafter. Thank you so much for your attendance also. We will have a group photo outside with pandemic protocol followed. Then we will conclude the session.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.